Hi. How you feeling tonight? I feel good tonight. I really do. It's been a busy day. I don't mean at work. Honestly, work was not that hard today. It's been a busy day reading all the comments you've left for me and feedback. Thank you very much. Uh, Obviously, because of the nature of yesterday's video, I kind of pushed it really hard on all the channels I had. But a lot of you tuned in to watch it, and I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And all the things you said today have been very, very sweet. And I read them all. Thank you so much. There were some jokes, of course, but they were all clearly loving jokes, and I accept them. Thank you very much. No one laughed at me, which I'm glad. So that was nice. Thank you very much. But I did have to do something big today that I didn't quite plan out, but because yesterday's video was yesterday's video and I had to basically told the entire internet about my new name, I kind of had to do that at work today. So this morning, we have a meeting every day at work when we start the day to tell everyone what to do. Here's the kids who are coming today. Here's what we're doing in the cooking studio. Please watch out for this, blah, blah, blah. And so I took a moment today at the end of the meeting to tell everyone to please forget my first name and please use this new first name. And yeah, everyone was cool with it immediately. I put this off for so long because I didn't know how to tell people, and the answer was just fucking tell people, because everyone has responded warmly. Some people asked where that name came from, and I've done my best to explain it. Some people asked about alternatives, like why didn't you do this? It's like, well, I picked this, I didn't pick that. It's fine. One person even today, at the end of the day, they wrote me a note, and it was work related, but they wrote it to Diamond, and that was a really good feeling to see someone just write a note that just says Diamond. And yeah, so that happened. That was in the morning, and the one technicality with that was that my boss wasn't there. My boss officially was off today, but she came in the afternoon to do some of the stuff. So when she had a moment, I kind of talked to her, and I was like, listen, I'd really like to do this, because here's the complicated part. First of all, she absolutely accepted the name right away. She didn't even blink. She was like, okay, which was very nice of her. But here. But I also talked to her. I asked her, like, what are the possibilities we could maybe enact some change around here? Because the fact is, I have to deal with my first name a lot at work. She volunteered to give me a new name tag, which was very sweet of her. I really appreciate that. We're going to see if maybe we can change some other stuff, like my work email. But the fact is, the schedule that I make every day with all of everyone's names on it, we've been told those names have to be our legal names. So there are other people who use nicknames at work or use their middle names for business or whatever, and all of them have their first name, last name on the schedule. So in my case, it's no exception. It has my old first name, and I don't know what it'll take to change that. I might have to legally change my name for them to change that name, to be honest. But at the very least, she listened to me. She didn't hesitate to accept my name, and she offered to help me where she could in asking other departments to use my first name, my real first name. So yeah, overall it was a really good day, and that's all this happened before a really, really good friend from high school came to visit me. He's visiting in Kyoto. He's been in Kyoto for a while, so he came down to Osaka today, and we had dinner, and it was a lot of fun. And he watched the video, and of course, he's known me for 25 years, so of course his first instinct was to use my old name, but it's okay. It takes time. This is a big change. I, in case anyone out there is listening, I don't begrudge anyone for making mistakes. It's fine, just as long as it's a mistake. Okay. If you're doing it on purpose, that's not a mistake. You're being a jerk. If you make a mistake, it's fine. I understand. Lord knows I've been talking to myself for 40 years. So, guess what? I don't always use the right name when I talk to myself because I've been saying one name for a very long time. And I need to relearn a new name. In any case, it's getting very late. I'm going to go to sleep. Good night, everybody. I love you.